All right, so I finally got around to watching G20. My girl Viola Davis. I've been wanting to check it out, and I ain't gonna lie, it was a pretty good movie. And when I say that, it just mean it was a pretty decent action movie. There was not like a deep plot to it or like deep emotional twist, at least not for me. But I liked it, so let's get into it. For one, we got Viola Davis as the president of the United States. Pretty much start off with her and her daughter kind of beefing because the daughter snuck out, got caught on camera, and the people are like, man, we can't trust her as the president. She can't even control her own daughter. You know, basically ruining the image of the president type stuff. But really, she wasn't doing nothing bad. She was at the club. Chill out. Most important fact about that is that the daughter got past all the security measures because she liked that. She's smart, which comes into play later, which I liked. The second part to that is her being a war hero, yada yada, being president. Her thing is that she's trying to get across a big money plan for the world, like a crypto type of deal. I don't really know how to explain it outside of saying this is another currency that she's trying to implement worldwide, but she needs all the support in the G20 to get it done, right? We get a little action scene with my boy from the Boys. He played Homelander. You don't really know what that's about. You know he's trying to steal something, but you don't really know what's going on. Then you get to the actual G20 meeting, right? And she bringing her daughter, her whole family. She's like, I can't leave you alone while I'm trying to go do this. You probably gonna mess something else up. You coming with me, right? Which honestly makes sense. But while they there, boom, terrorist hit. That's when my boy from the Boys come back. Homelander, he come back in there. He's leading the freaking ex-military terrorist group that's holding everybody hostage. Only thing is, he ain't playing for my girl. She got away. And not only she got away, she managed to sneak, I think he was a UK prime minister. He was annoying, so I ain't really care about his title. And there was a woman she took with her. So she rescued two people, basically. She was like, y'all come with me, right? She got her bodyguard with her. But you would swear she was the bodyguard the way she was moving. We get to it. She comes up with a plan, yada, yada. Y'all, the best part of this movie, in my opinion, was the fact that we actually got to the action with her. When I say they mentioned it multiple times that she was training, that she's, once she had that war hero moment where she got caught in the war zone and then rescued a child, ever since then, she's been like, I gotta be able to defend myself. Yo, she defends herself. All right, that one gun she got in her hand, when I say it took out so many people, we got to a point where I was laughing because of how accurate she was. One bullet, one body. That's it. One bullet, one body. Bam, one person come in. Bam, another person come in. At the end of the scene, they pan out, and all we see is a room full of bodies. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny to me, but I do like that they showed us her skill. I was a little like, you know what? I'm gonna suspend my disbelief for this moment just because I like that you got so many bodies in just a minute or two. I'm gonna rock with it. But at the end of the day, I'm fast forwarding it through this. You know what I'm saying? We got our confrontation between the president and Homelander. It's not really Homelander, y'all. It's just a guy. I can't remember his name. And he's trying to steal all their money, all the cryptocurrency that she was trying to get. He was using AI to make all the leaders of the other countries make it seem like they got caught on camera talking about how they was basically scamming the world and how they were going to be in complete power and charge. That part ain't really make sense because they're the leaders of the world, so they already in charge. But, they using AI, so we got to get used to AI being in plots. All right? Thought my stomach growled. I might have to go get some snacks. Anyways, at the end, we got our confrontation between them two, and I thought it was real good to have her daughter come back into play in this. Her daughter, about that action, just like her mama, wasn't really fighting, but she was like, I got the brains. I'm going to be able to broadcast some stuff. I'm going to let them know that ain't really y'all saying y'all going to take over the world. I like that. I even liked the helicopter scene at the end where I thought she died. Which, did she die? Nah, y'all know it's spoilers by now. She dead. No, I'm joking. She actually survives, but they did it in a good way. I don't even know how to explain how they did it, but she basically saved her daughter while fighting off Homelander, which I thought was dope. And they had this one scene at the end where her and her daughter hugging each other, and you just get the sense that they're about to die. They're accepting it, but they're doing it together because, family bonds, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, everybody then came together from inside, all the military people who came to rescue them and whatnot, by hand pulling the helicopter. Is that real? Can that happen? Can you pull a helicopter by hand? Y'all let me know. I know Fast and Furious do it, but is that a real life thing? Anyways, movie was good. Did I like the ending? Yeah, I thought it was decent. Could more people have died that were important? I think so. I think that's my hold up on this movie, which is affecting the rating, is that I just feel like there was no real stakes for the main cast. Because when I say that was ready to off anybody else, if you wasn't part of the main cast, boom, you done, right? I'm talking about the G20 members specifically. They didn't care. But all that said, I give this about a 7.5 out of 10. It was enjoyable. And it's my girl. I liked it. I feel like I'm missing something. But y'all tell me, did y'all like this movie? Did y'all watch this movie? I think it came out last year.